Good morning and welcome back, Oxbow Creek. You know, during the month of April, we've been looking at friendship skills and how important those are to everybody, not just kids. It's true for adults as well. And this week, we're focusing on handling name calling because unfortunately, that's still a thing. There are still kids who are calling each other names that make each other feel bad. Well, in our school, we do have a rule about being respectful. Remember, that's one of the big three: respectful, responsible, and safe. It's not respectful to call people names that hurt their feelings. So if someone calls you a name, you can ignore the person or speak to him or her assertively. You can tell that person it's not okay to call you names. If the person doesn't stop calling you those names, you should tell an adult, because saying kind words to others helps you make and keep good friends. Think about that this week, and I hope that we can end name calling here at Oxbow Creek. So while we're talking about handling name calling, our student leadership team has a little piece they want to share with you as well. Take it away, you guys.
You're still reading that? I finished that days ago. I'm going to call you Captain Slow Reader.
You like reading, huh?
You're still reading that? I finished that days ago. I'm going to call you Captain Slow Reader. Wait, I got a better one. I'm going to call you Miss Can't Read.
You're being rude. I'm going to go tell the teacher.
And who do we have for this week's Kids of Character? Well, first of all, we have Natalia. Come on over here, one of our kindergartner. Natalia here is a shining example for all of us in KBY. She comes in the door every morning with that huge smile and warm greeting for everyone. She speaks to others with kind words and is always ready to lend a helping hand. She's responsible, respectful to all of her classmates. We are so happy to have her in KBY. Congratulations, Natalia. And this is for you. Then we have Callan. Callan's one of our kindergartners as well. He has shown outstanding growth in reading this year. When he came to kindergarten, he was a little nervous about school, but as the years progress, he has blossomed in reading. He spends time every day reading books he enjoys and his great stamina during reading workshop. I am so proud of his excellent growth. He is wild about learning. Congratulations, bud. Keep it up. Getting ready for first grade. Next, we have Ileana. Ileana is one of our second graders. She's very responsible and conscientious as a student. She works hard, does her best in everything she does. She demonstrates calm, patience, and perseverance. She serves as a role model for her peers. Her hard work and dedication, both inside and outside of school, shows she is truly wild about learning. Congratulations, Ileana. Nice work. Then we have Kiara, one of our third graders. Kiara here is being recognized for her outstanding academic work and her attitude. Not only is she an excellent student in her curricular areas, she also shows her classmates compassion and understanding. Recently, she was recognized in one of her areas of study to reach out to help a fellow student. Part of reaching high academic achievements is being a team player and helping others and showing compassion. Kiara, congratulations on being a positive role model in academics and attitude. And that's sincerely from Miss Benner. There you are. You're welcome. Jack, come on over. Another third grader. Jack here is being recognized as one who shows great friendship skills. In the classroom, he's willing to be a partner with anyone while fully participating in the task. He's been heard making sure everyone felt as though they had a role in completing a group project. His classmates say that he allows everyone to be part of the activity, invites others to join in, waits his turn patiently, and plays the game fairly. Jack sure knows how to be a friend. Thank you. Congratulations. We're working on those friendship skills, and Jack's a great role model. Brandon, come on over. One of our fourth graders. Brandon here does a great job working with others in the classroom. We had a new student join our class, and Brandon invited him to join him at lunch. He does a nice job participating in whole group, small group, and with partners. Keep up the great work, Brandon. Turning into a big leader in that classroom. Thank you. You're welcome. And last but not least, Logan, come on over. One of our fifth graders. This kid likes people. He enjoys recess, plays hard with everyone, never excludes anyone. Last week for class pictures, Logan was laughing as we lined up for class pictures, assuming that he was the shortest. No one teases Logan about his height because he has such a great sense of humor. He's a great example of a great friend. Congratulations. And you know what? Mr. Carlson was only 4 foot 10 inches when I went into 10th grade, and I'm now 6 feet tall, so you never know what's going to happen that way. Congratulations, Logan. Oh, what a great group of kids. Keep up the fantastic work out there, you guys. I've got Mr. M&M down here with some really, I think, unbelievable news. It's not the first time Oxbow has kind of exceeded all expectations, but I have a feeling you have some fun news to share with us.
Absolutely. We are almost at $34,000 as we're taping this, and which is very, very close to our record that we did a couple of years ago, which is great, which puts us in second place for Minnesota, which is phenomenal. I'm so proud of everybody. I'm really proud of our student leadership team under the direction of Miss Rorick. She has done a great job along with student leadership team promoting it, collecting envelopes and things like that. Now the big question is, when does the other stuff come? So what's going to happen here, and I need everyone to understand that it does take a couple of weeks before the other characters and some of the stuffed animals and the ball and that type of stuff that will come in. But as soon as it comes in, we'll get it out. So just want to let everybody know how proud I am of you. We're sitting at 6 cream pies for track and field day. I anticipate we'll probably have 7. And I know the person to the right, actually the left on your screen, has already made a commitment that he is going to be one of the persons that will have a pie in their face on track and field. So let's give a big round of applause for Principal Carlson.
And what's exciting to me is not only the pie in the face, but the fact that all these kids signed up also for the health challenge. And this isn't something you just do now. This is something that can be a lifestyle and you guys set up the Warrior Week in there in the gymnasium and everything. So we not only helped a lot of people that have heart disease and illness and that sort of thing, but we also committed ourselves to being in good shape ourselves and being heart healthy. So thanks for all your work in setting this up.
Thank you.
It's also April as Marvelous Math Month. And I know you guys found out how many cotton balls were in that jar last week. There's going to be another Shadows Challenge, so check it out in the front hallway. We had a lot of participation, and I couldn't believe it. We actually had someone pick it exactly. Let's see if that happens again this week. And as part of Marvelous Math Month, I was just thinking about a book that I really enjoy. This one's called Math Curse. I've got my own little book brag today. Math Curse by Lane Smith. Some of the 5th graders are going to recognize the illustrations in here because it looks a lot like the book that I read to 5th grade this year in February. Let me just read a couple of them. On Monday in math class, Mrs. Fibonacci says, you can think of almost everything as a math problem. On Tuesday, I started having problems. The whole morning is one problem after another. We are 24 kids in my class. It's just someone is going to bring in I just know someone's going to bring in cupcakes to share. We sit in 4 rows with 6 desks in each row. What if Mrs. Fibonacci rearranges the desks to make 6 rows, 8 rows, 3 rows, 2 rows? I count the 24 kids in our class again, this time by 2s. Then Jake scratches his paper with 1 finger. I wonder how many fingers are in our class. Casey pulls Eric's ear. I wonder how many ears are in our class. The new girl, Kelly, sticks her tongue out at me. How many tongues are there in our class? I'm about to really lose it. Finally, the lunch bell rings. And then finally, we are just about to go home at the end of the day when Rebecca remembers the special birthday cupcakes her mom made. There are 24 kids in the class. Rebecca has 24 cupcakes. So what's the problem? Well, Rebecca wants Mrs. Fibonacci to have a cupcake too. Everyone is going crazy trying to figure out what fraction of a cupcake each person will get. I'm the first to figure out the answer. I raise my hand and tell Mrs. Fibonacci I'm allergic to cupcakes. So everyone, 24, believes me and gets 1 cupcake. No one, 0, has to figure out fractions. Math Curse. It's but one of many good math books that are out there. Check it out. We've also got some participants. Miss Unke and Benner's class had something to show us about what's math going on in their classroom. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Nolan.
My name's Arsima.
My name is Olivia.
My name is Jade.
And my name is Malcolm, and we're all from 3UN.
We're here to teach you an easy way to learn commutative property. This is the commutative property of addition. If 2 plus 3 is 5, then 3 plus 2 is 5.
Commutative, commutative, commutative property of addition. Commutative, commutative, commutative property of addition. If 2 plus 3 is 5, then 3 plus 2 is 5. Commutative, commutative, commutative property of addition.
Does it only work for
addition?
No, it works for multiplication too. This is an example of commutative property of multiplication. If 2 times 3 is 6, then 3 times 2 is 6.
Commutative, commutative, commutative property of multiplication. Commutative, commutative, commutative property of multiplication. If 2 times 3 is 6, then 3 times 2 is 6. Commutative, commutative, commutative property of multiplication. Does it only work with addition and multiplication?
Yes, it does. Because if you use subtraction and division to do commutative property, you will not get the same answers. So if you want to find a funner way to do commutative property, then this is the way. And ready.
Commutative, commutative, commutative property of addition and multiplication. Commutative, commutative, commutative property of addition and multiplication.
Nice job, you guys. So this week is also Severe Weather Awareness Week. And on Thursday this week, we are going to be practicing something that we only do once a year, and that is practicing just in case we had very severe weather outside, including a tornado or some sort of storm where we are worried about the damage that could be caused. And so teachers are going to be reviewing where it is that you go. Students, again, your simple response is just do exactly as your teacher directs when you go to that place. Usually if it's something like a tornado warning or a watch, we will have time to get to the place because we'll have enough forewarning to get to the place where it is the safest. The reason we have you go to the places in the building where you go, those are the safest structural places in our entire building. So just do what the teacher says. We should be just fine. We are going to be scheduling another couple fire drills and lockdown drills this spring as well now that the weather has changed. So thank you for that. Friday's a special day with Marvelous Math Month. It's Wear a Number Day. So whether it's a jersey or something else, find a good number to wear on Friday. We have some good math jokes I want to share with you. I know you've been enjoying those at the end of every day as well. Here's one. This come to us. Oh, they didn't tell me who. What do you call a hen who counts eggs? Well, that's a mathemachicken. I like it. Tanner Wiley, 5HE. Why can't a nose be 12 inches? Because then it would be a foot. Pierce, 5th grader in Heilman's class as well. Why do plants dislike math? Because it gives them square roots. And Miley in 5HE. How can you make 7 even? You take away the S. Ooh, clever. Those are the jokes. Enjoy math. Enjoy the week. We'll see you back here next Monday.